Okay, I'm going to present a little graphing tutorial, not only on graphing, but getting the uh, the equation y equals mx plus b, how to get the slope and the intercept, and even the value r. Most of the time, it's well, maybe with this new book, it's asked for. But basically, what I've done is uh, I've reproduced the data on page 6 of uh, Physics Laboratory Manual by Loyd, fourth edition, and we have this small section right here is the data they give you. This is the distance, and this is the time. So then I've reproduced it. Basically, this is the x, and this is the y, and this is when you plot an XY graph, I have found it easier to have the X in the left-hand column and the Y in the right-hand column. So we're going to, I've got those two columns highlighted, and I'm going to, I don't want that. I want to insert a chart, and I'm going to choose the X, just a XY scatter plot. No lines, just the data. Okay, now I think it'll be a little bit easier if we see uh, if we let's see, let's go home, and I need to okay, let's just where am I looking? What am I looking for? Format. No, there it is. Move chart. We want to move chart to a new sheet instead of being embedded. It'll look bigger. I mean, I could make it bigger, but there it is, bigger. So the first thing we want to do is we want to label it, and I'm just going to call this Loyd page 6 data. You want to give it a name. You want to know what it is that you're plotting. Now, we're in chart design here. So let's add some elements. Let's do some axis titles. So the primary horizontal is, let's do this. Let's call it time, open paren, seconds, and that's good. You might play with the font and make it bigger. Let's add a vertical, the primary vertical, and we'll call it distance, and that's in meters. So we have distance in meters plotted versus time. Now, what we want to do is you want to select the data, do a yeah, click on the data, and it says add trend line. Now, this is I'm going to dismiss this so it doesn't interfere with the presentation. We want a linear. In this case, you can see that the button is linear. If you try some of the others, they don't work. We want a linear fit, and we want to also display the equation on the chart, and we want to display the r squared value. In this case, the r squared value is 1, and that's it. That's pretty much it for plotting the data. You'll use this. You don't so much need it for experiment 1, but you will need it for future experiments. Now, let's see. So this is a y equals mx plus b 4.487, and if we go to the sheet, you can see that the slope is 4.487, and they give you a formula on page. Let's see, what is it on page? Oh, I should have had it ready. Um, M is equation 7 on page 8 of Loyd, and I've implemented that, and you can see that they've got the same slope, and the B. This is the formula they give for B, and this is the formula that they give. I'm pointing here, here, and here, but you can see the 4.487. Let's see if 3.061 is the B intercept, and sure enough, the R is 1, and we have that there. 1 squared is equal to 1, and so the um, chart, our calculations are correct, but um, I'm going to uh, I'm going to do a different method and see how that works. Let's see. I'm going to stop this, and then I'll continue on with another tutorial on how to do it manually. Now I'm going to use this same chart, uh, but uh, well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it manually. For those of you that don't have a an iPad, or you're just going to do it on a piece of paper, but I will use my iPad. I'll use the graph paper mode on my iPad. Okay, I hope this helps when it comes to plotting data.